Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. It is the 26th of August and it's Monday.
Monday!
I'm Jay.
I'm C, and we're making Mondays greater. Well, great again. Great
Yes.
again.
The Monday police came and they broke us down eventually.
They did. We
Yeah.
were run ragged by them.
But I didn't realise there were so many complaints about how Mondays have gotten far worse.
And way worse.
I had no idea
Now you do.
that the impact that we had on the wider community.
It seems that way.
So
welcome.
apologies and happy to be back.
Happy to be back on a Monday.
Absolutely.
And like you said, it's 26th of August. I think you said it. You probably did. My memory's forgotten. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So here we are.
Here we are, and things can only go up from here.
They can. And what have we got today to bring you?
It's National Dog Day.
National Dog Day. Oh,
Ruff.
oh, that's very sad.
Oh, why?
Well, my dog went
no,
away.
no.
No, yeah, well, dogs can still exist. I'm not at the point where dogs can't exist anymore.
Remember that?
Yeah, in fact, I nearly took offence yesterday. Duolingo?
Yeah.
I was doing Duolingo and it was like, I can't remember what it was. Like, I want to walk to the beach with my dog or something in Spanish, but I can't tell you because it's forgotten.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I would. And then I thought, imagine this come out when she had just died. Maybe I couldn't tell the world I want to walk my dog on the beach in Spanish without breaking down. I can now.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
walk my
good.
dog on the beach in Spanish and in English and in Welsh and German and all the other languages.
That's okay, is it?
Don't have a dog though.
No.
No, but happy Dog Days to those who have dogs.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And it's National Toilet Paper Day.
You are obsessed, so
Obviously.
tell us about your stacks of toilet roll that we're living in.
Well, it happened obviously during COVID, then there was the shortages.
Yes.
And also, because I was on me Todd, I had to go out and do the shopping and then carry it all home. And then, like, toilet paper is such a big one.
It is, yeah, it's a big thing.
It's awkward, like, it's light, that's fine. But when you got other bags, and you know I don't like making 2 trips.
No, oh God, no. No, I would carry 10 tons on my back and put my back out and become a slug forever.
100%.
Or a snail even. I would live with the thing on my back crushing my pelvis to the ground before making a second trip.
100%. I would actually evolve, like, further legs, like a centipede.
I would do my shopping around that as well. Like, no, I can only get 1 or 2 bags. Otherwise, no, fuck it off.
Exactly, and then I suffer. So instead of that, subscribe and save, bulk buy, 7,000 toilet rolls a week.
Yeah, this is why you cannot. Well, we soundproofed the room with that. We haven't, but we may as well.
Could do.
If we just go in the back room where they're all stored,
We could open a hotel.
we could.
Very small one.
You could, or a shop, like a toilet roll shop.
That would probably be better.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just keep hold of them until the next pandemic.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna mug them from you. Mug them from you.
We're gonna sell them at extortionate markups.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's like we're going to be seedy little bastards fighting them. Excellent.
absolutely, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm jumping on board, but I'm making half the profit.
Oh God, this escalated so quickly.
And I get to play in the toilet rolls in the meantime. So great. We can make dens and stuff.
Excellent.
Great. What
Okay.
else we got? What else?
It is actually the Gravy Wrestling Championship
Okay.
in Stacksteads, which is in Lancashire.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, it's bloody English. Yeah.
Been
No
going on
offence,
for
guys.
years.
Yeah, we love you, but I do love gravy.
So cool, in the Rose and Bowl pub.
Rose and bowl.
Yeah, they
that
host
sounds
it.
English as fuck.
To be honest, the pictures look amazing.
It
look
sounds
like they're having a great
awesome.
old time.
Yeah, I'm not against this at all. Like, in fact, I'm a bit sad that we haven't gone to the gravy wrestling competition.
I would like to get in there myself.
I don't want it under my nails.
No, I think the smell would linger a lot.
It depends on the gravy. If it's just a little shitty Bisto gravy, they're not going to go out and they're not going to make nice gravy, especially to wrestle in, are they?
No,
It's going to be
it's gonna
shitty
be cold.
Bisto.
You're not going to want to eat it.
No,
It's probably going to just make you feel sick.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
The smell.
I reckon you could probably buy gravy on the side, not wrestled in gravy.
Gravy main and gravy side.
Well, I reckon you could probably buy a gravy at the wrestling event and buy it and eat it, and then watch the wrestling event.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah, with the Yorkshire pudding or something.
Oh, that would be alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd murder that now.
I've been fancying Yorkshire, but we've both been fancying Yorkshire pudding and gravy for a
Oh
while.
my goodness, I'm going to have one.
I need a dinner. Anyway,
I need to be fed.
let's go on.
Finally, it is Be Kind to Humankind Week.
Oh,
It's very nice.
yeah, that is really nice.
People don't.
I don't understand why they would not.
There's just no need.
No, we're trying to be really spread positivity and joy, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Since this whole ButtStuff escapade, actually. We've been like, right, okay, because we've had some really lovely folk Jeffs. We have some really lovely guys along the way, and you've just brought us such joy. We're like, let's spread the love.
Truly.
So, like, Wales is a better place because of you, because, like, we are annoying all the strangers, but they seem to be leaving smiling.
Annoying them with love.
Yeah.
That sounds...
Oh, yeah, 100%. We're just like, hello, we can help you, you Grayton.
Yes.
Well, they're probably just happy. They're probably just walking away, like, smiling, because they're like, at least I'm not them.
Yes.
But, you know, fine.
Always the way.
Yeah, I'm
That's
okay
fine,
with it.
though. If somebody is just happy that they're not me, then I've at least cheered someone up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't mind being the worst case scenario.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy to be.
I'm quite confidently the worst case scenario as well. I'm like, okay, I'll be that.
Use me as a reference point. If I can do it, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because look.
Because look at this.
Look at it here.
Look at this magnificent failure of a waif. No, you're not. You're the best. And so am I.
Somehow.
And so are you guys, Jess.
God, we're all great.
We are, aren't we? So anyway, thank you for spreading all the positivity, and we're trying to spread it forward, and hopefully it's happening. People are happy or delirious or something's going on.
It's a full moon.
It is a full moon.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, Mercury's in retrograde.
It's been lovely, actually.
It has been really nice. The
Yeah,
moon.
it has been beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a blue moon, this full moon was.
Yeah, it was behind some clouds at mine, because I did look.
Oh, the whole time was it for like 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I looked one night and I couldn't see.
Oh, well.
I looked up, had a blink, wasn't there? No. And took it back down again.
Put your blindfold back on.
Yeah.
Like, nope, never mind.
I'll try again in a month. It went well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got some stuff to bring you if you would like to know about it.
I would love to.
So this day in history, I like to bring you something on this day in history. It's a little bit... It's only a small shit snippet.
Shit snippet.
It's a small shitty snippet. No, it's about a good guy, actually.
Okay.
It's a good guy called...
Great guy.
He is a good old great guy called John of Bohemia.
Is it just John?
Yeah, John.
Just no surname.
No, John.
Okay.
Just John of
You
Bohemia.
know
Okay.
John.
John of
You know
Bohemia
John.
of Luxembourg.
Oh, okay.
You know, King John of Bohemia of Luxembourg, the blind king.
Wow.
Well, I don't think that's his name.
Well,
But
it
yeah,
is
John.
now.
John is, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, he went into battle this day in 1346. Long time ago, can't really remember it. But I'm going to tell you about him. This guy was the son of a Holy Roman Emperor. He married the Princess of Bohemia, and he lost his eyesight in his 30s to an eye disease. And names don't really know. It probably is, like, known. I don't know. But anyway, this happened on this day in 1346. They were fighting the English in something called the 100-Year War at the Battle of Cressy. So he's there, all obviously on his horse, and he hears all his men struggling. He's like, oh, fuck. So he's like, oh, okay, well, I don't want them to go down struggling without me. So he's like, guys, come here now. Give us your horse. In fact, you could do it because I can't see a damn thing. But they have to tie his horse to their horse, and they all just go charging in full pelt.
Heck.
And obviously he goes, and it would be miraculous if he didn't eat the guys. They all die.
I mean, it seems like it probably hindered more than helped.
It sounds that way, but I think it helped his legacy. He went down in history as being really good, like morale maybe. I think for the whole, maybe the war might have helped.
Oh, I love it.
Don't really know what happened to the 100-Year War.
Obviously ended.
Yeah, it did end at one point.
Yeah.
We're not in it now.
That's good.
And it was the English, so I think we'd know because we are their neighbours.
It is right by there.
Yeah, so
yeah.
who knows? But yeah, that's what happened, and I thought I was giving him a little shout out.
Oh,
fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, good man.
Goodman.
Not happy about the horses though, being like oh okay.
Sacrifice.
Yeah,
I know.
for the good of the war.
1346 though, it was a different time.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not as if those horses would still be with us.
No, they wouldn't.
No, it's okay. Anyway, yeah.
I'm sure they were happy to be fighting for their country too.
I'm sure they really wanted to do that.
God.
I don't think horses are racist or care.
Oh no, that's the thing about animals, isn't it?
No.
They're actually just really pure, and that's why I love them more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I did have a racist dog at one point, which
God.
was really horrible to deal with.
God, no.
Yeah, it was like, mate, I promise you this has nothing to do with me.
Oh no.
I don't know why he was like it, and I'm sorry. He's a dead dog now, anyway. But, I did love that dog, not because of his racist tendencies, but he was just loved dogs. Didn't he?
The one that bit me.
Yeah, yeah, that was him.
I've never had such a dirty look given to me by anyone
I know.
except him. On
He
that day.
gave such dirty looks, and he wasn't my just so you know. He was this dog. He was my mum's and her ex-boyfriend's dog, and he was a Rottweiler cross mastiff of some sort. I loved him. He was so protective of me.
Lush.
He loved me, and eventually you.
Yeah.
Before he didn't love you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a bit of a problem, didn't he?
He
He was meant to be a guard dog before he wasn't one. And obviously just the racist tendencies. Who knows where they came from?
Grief.
But yeah, dogs.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely.
Dogs and animals.
Back to Happy National Dog Day then.
Yeah, apparently so. Well, anything you got for me?
I've got some birthdays.
I'll take them.
HBDs. So let's go in order
Okay.
of when it was. The first one is Mary Ann Nichols, which was the first victim of Jack the Ripper.
Aww.
I know, bless her. She was born in London on this day in 1845, and she died obviously at the hands of Jack the Ripper in 1888.
Which we have covered, but I think we've pulled them from the legacy now.
We have removed them from the legacy.
Yeah, the audio was terrible. Sorry, we were recording on a potato.
Yep.
Sorry.
And we are just having a look all the time, so trying to always make it better.
Yeah, we are. So we actually might recover that. But yeah, it was obviously a very sad time for her and other people around there, really.
Exactly, yeah. So happy birthday to her.
Yeah, I'm sure she had a lovely time this year.
God love her.
2024, she's celebrating well.
Yes. Then also, so this has been written as the 26th or the 27th, but I've seen it as the 26th more, so we win on the 26th.
Excellent.
Mother Teresa's birthday.
I don't know why, but that always tickles me. Because she's the general communal mother.
I know, why has she got Mother as her first name?
I don't know. I actually don't know anything about Mother Teresa, except I guess she was a nun.
She was born in 1910, and she died in 1997.
Oh, what? She was around when I was around?
Yeah.
Mother Teresa?
Yeah.
This woman?
In the 1900s, remember? That's what people are saying now, Beb.
What, that Mother Teresa was around when she died when I was alive?
That we were born in the 1900s.
Oh.
That's how they're referring to us, as if we were with the bloody Donna party.
You were with the Donna party of Mother Teresa.
On a bandwagon. Yeah, exactly.
Are we that old?
Apparently.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I know we are at a certain age, because I remember when technology first came out. Remember when we were all making MySpace and stuff?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, put your date of birth in, and your year of birth. And you didn't have to scroll.
Yep.
You didn't have to scroll. Now, it's numerous scrolls, because it's like, when it's a long scroll as well, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have I hit that age, have I?
A few flicks, and you're just like, oh, God, wow, okay. Oh, it's not
Like,
not
I've
even
got
on you.
achy thumbs now. My thumbs are aching from doing it. I've got arthritis in my thumbs from scrolling my age on social media now.
Maybe this is how they age us.
They do. This is what they've done.
They give us rigid joints by making us scroll. We should be at the top.
We should.
Because we are elder.
Yeah, we are. What, just our age group? No one older than us, just us.
It should be older first. Because, either way, we're losing this one.
Yeah, we are,
never
because we're
mind.
quite just middle age. It's not.
We're quite middle-aged.
What are we? Two middle-aged women chatting shit.
Yes, we are, absolutely.
Yeah, we are.
Two midlife crisis women.
Oh, yeah.
Even better.
I love that. Like, they went,
favourite.
he's not wrong.
The man speaks the truth.
He does his entire life crisis, though, but never mind.
Love it the most. Finally, it is Macaulay Culkin's 44th birthday.
Okay, there's a midlife crisis, but actually he's the other side of it now.
Yeah, he's actually doing ace now.
He is. I was just looking about him because I knew it was his birthday, hence why I put a picture up on Facebook of him to our 3 subscribers or whatever we got on there. Never mind, don't matter. He was up there, and he's actually doing really well. He's got a kid. He's released a band called the Pizza Underground.
What, like from a hostage situation?
I guess.
He had him in his basement.
Yeah.
What they call the Pizza Experiment.
A Pizza Underground. Apparently they just do covers of the Velvet Underground, but just pizza, like puns in there, I guess.
Interesting.
Sounds like he's, his midlife crisis, but he's like having a nice time.
Good for him.
44, he's got a kid, he looks a lot better than his gaunt days.
He does look really well.
Yeah, he looks like he's just, good man. Fair play, Macaulay.
Correct, well
You
done
did it.
him.
Happy birthday.
We've also got one RIP.
Oh.
It's Bob Barker.
Who?
He hosted The Price is Right. He was at like an American game show.
Okay.
But he was also on Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
He was like the celebrity person that he had to play golf with.
Right.
And then he ended up just getting really wound up at him. And then Bob Barker beat the shit out of Happy.
Oh, and when did he die?
He was born on the 12th of the 12th, 1923.
What? Okay. What?
I know.
101, nearly 101 years ago.
No. Well, yeah, now.
Yeah.
But then he died, obviously on this day in 2023, so he didn't make his 100th birthday.
But he was pretty damn close.
He was pretty close.
Fair play to him.
He looks really good too.
For 99 on most of the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
so
fair
bless
play.
him.
Yeah. Bless him. R.I.P. That's a shame. Shame he didn't make it, but you did well.
Correct.
Yeah, and he had a nice life by the sounds of things. He's
I
doing
think
some
so,
films
yeah.
and doing shit.
Had a lovely tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him now. I know the one you mean.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely tan. Yeah, I know the one.
I absolutely knocked shit out of Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I see. No, it was the tan that reminded me. I know.
You had a mean right hook.
It's just I can see it now in my mind.
Yeah.
I can see it, the whole scene. Okay, which is weird. Well done for jogging there.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Thank you. And where? Is there anything?
Well, on this day, I've got two things now, right? So,
okay. Give 'em.
1967,
Okay.
the Beatles
Yep.
met a guy called Maharishi Mahesh Yogi
Okay.
at a retreat in Bangor, Wales.
What?
Yeah.
What were they doing there?
Like a spiritual retreat thing like that.
Oh, one of those. But
Yeah.
in Bangor in Wales.
I know, very odd.
It doesn't sound that spiritual. Like, I love... Actually, it is actually quite a spiritual place
It is.
North Wales.
Or like Celtic and
Yeah.
things.
When I just think of spiritual, like, I guess, sort of, I think of other spiritual, like... Oh, what's that religion that goes around London and gives you the Bagandi or whatever it's called?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, them.
They go around here too.
Yeah, they do.
Well, not around here.
They gave me a book in London, I've always remembered. So,
Cute.
yeah, that was really nice of them.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, those guys. So I don't think of, like, Welsh things. But actually, yeah, we are really quite mystical and spiritual and
Yeah, witchy.
witchy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of pagan roots and all sorts of shit going on here.
Yeah, indeed.
We had dragons, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
Lots
got-
of myth things.
Yeah.
Mythic things.
Mythic
Mythology.
things. Yeah, we got loads of it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Also, Donovan and Mick Jagger went to this retreat as well.
Oh, of course they did.
How strange is that?
All been to Bangor.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. I wonder what they were doing there.
Don't know.
I'm gonna go that they were
Camping.
Yeah, just having a little camp. It is lovely. Obviously, as you know, it's lovely North Wales.
Well, okay, so it should have been warm. I would imagine it would be warm then.
Yeah, it's not now,
No.
but it should have been.
Yeah.
I'm going camping tomorrow, so fingers crossed with this rain stops. But never mind.
See. Oh, wow, you're recreating the Beatles meeting Yogi.
I am, but I'm going to England.
Yes, oh, never mind then, not that.
No, I know.
And
Never mind.
on this day then, 1968, the following year, the Beatles released Hey Jude in the US.
I know. I saw that news.
What does it remind you of?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're listening, our great mate, a pal of mine, when we went, are we allowed to... Yeah, Max. We're naming you. Hello, Max. If you're listening. It was his greatest... It was an engagement party.
His greatest engagement
The only
party.
one he's had so far.
It was his greatest
And
one.
hopefully the only one he has, because I love his wife. But yeah, it was his engagement party. And we went, and we became DJs for some reason.
I can't remember how that happened.
I don't remember. I think that was what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Accidentally unplugged the whole aux lead and all the music. Of course it does. Like, we were just taking over the stage as we seemed to do. And we decided, what's the best thing to do in this situation? Sing to everyone.
So we did.
And great family. We knew from this day. Well, we knew for anyway. But they joined in.
Yep,
The
they
dad,
accepted it.
They were like, yes, this is what we're doing now. This is the entertainment. We're all going to sing Hey Jude.
Nobody questioned it.
No one did.
While we stood there and ruined it all.
Improved.
That's what I said.
And it was at the end. It was everyone was drunk anyway.
It
It was the come together moment, actually. Because we
It
all
was
had a big
lush.
kutch in the middle.
Oh,
I know.
Goodness me.
Yes, other Beatles have been on it lately then, because John Lennon saw a UFO last week and years ago in
Oh, he did,
1973.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, there we go. They're
It's
having
all
a good old
going
go.
on. Yeah.
Do you want to know? Do you want some more history?
Yeah, please have.
Cool.
Please have.
Cool. This is a bit of a thing. I never heard of this one, so I'm going to tell you about. So this day, in August 2009, so 26th of August 2009, we've got the reappearance of a girl called Jaycee Dugard or Dugard. I don't really know. I've read a book about her, but it doesn't pronounce it in the book.
Speak it out loud.
No,
to
it
you.
doesn't. And my brain had to do the thing, which is I'm able to do the book though.
Well done. That is such an improvement.
I know. Well, it was your hack. Thank you. You told me to put it on green mode and for dyslexics and the biggest mode, the biggest.
Yes.
And apparently now I can flick through a book because I
Yeah.
read this and I did it.
It feels like you're reading post-its.
Yeah, it
You're just
seems
like,
to do
yeah,
the
that's
job.
fine.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. But I read this book about Jaycee Dugard. I'm going to call her Dugard. So basically, 26th of August 2009, she reappears. So she reappears from where, I hear you ask? So, we're going to take you now back to June 1991.
Yeah.
Jaycee Lee, she was an 11-year-old girl living with her mum, her stepdad, and her little sister in a place called South Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
It's by California, Nevada sort of
Yeah.
way. She's living there. One day she's on her way to school in June now. I think it's the 10th of June. She's walking to school. She's on her way. A car pulls up, tases her in the back, piles her into it, puts a blanket over her head, piles her into the back of the car, and just drives off. Someone's holding her down. But this is in front of her stepdad. I know! In front of her stepdad, in front of a load of her, colleagues? What would you be, students? Peer mates? Peers?
Peers, yeah.
Peers, yeah. But amongst her peers. And they'd all just, witness this in broad daylight. the stepdad jumps on his bike because he can't find his car keys, and he's like, I kind of have to follow that. So he jumps on his bike and love him. He starts legging it. Police are called straight away, and they get like a call on the way out. So yeah, that happens. So what he does, this guy now. So this guy being he, I'm going to tell you now the persecutor. So we've got this guy now called Philip Garrido.
Right.
So we're going to call him, for the sake of it now, Pedo.
He's the kidnapper?
He's the kidnapper.
Okay.
So what he's done is he's gone out with his wife Nancy, and he's basically just decided he's going to kidnap her. He wants a girl. He's obviously a pedo. He's actually been convicted of rape in the past as well.
Grief.
He was sentenced for that rape for 50 years and only served 10.
What?
I know. And he kidnapped the girl that he previously raped as well, took her back to a storage unit and held her hostage for 6 hours. He was only discovered because a policeman just sort of saw a situation, went to check it out, and it was him basically just this poor woman.
Wow.
So anyway, he goes on, he steals this girl now, Jaycee,
right.
Poor Jaycee. She's taken back to his house. What he's done is he's kind of done like a Fritzl situation. He's taken his garden, he's put up a mesh wire, sort of a big old 8-foot wall.
Yeah.
He's put shrubbery and all sorts around it. He's put a tent in a soundproof sort of room, and he's kept this girl in there for 18 years.
That's ridiculous.
I know. So I'm not going to go into details about what went on. We can all imagine, and it's that. But this poor fucking girl.
Oh.
So anyway, this day now, I'm going to tell you the good news. I say the good news. She shouldn't have dealt with that, but we've got some good news now because she's finally free. So so he now turns up. Couple of days ago in 2009, he turns up to a university. So he's like, right, I've got this thing. I've got this thing. I want to talk about how I've overcome my demons and how to cure sexual deviance and all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
So there's this woman. She's working there, and she's like, I don't know about this. This is all a bit mad. So she calls the police. He's also got 2 young pale girls with him. And he said that they were acting just really weird, like not for typical teenage girls, really withdrawn.
Yeah.
This woman had experience and just knew, like, safeguard. She was on it, basically.
Yeah.
Good girl, fair play.
Excellent.
Good, did her job and did it well. So she calls the police, and the police are like, right, we'll do a check into him. But this woman then, she's like, right, okay, Philip Gapido, come back tomorrow. He goes back tomorrow, a.k.a. this day.
Yeah.
Not just with the two girls, but with Jaycee in tow.
What?
So this is 18 years after her kidnapping. She's got to be about 29 at this point.
Oh my God.
And the 2 girls were her daughters that she'd birthed at the age of 14 and 17.
No.
From this man.
Nope.
I know. But there was a lot of sort of talk about it being Stockholm Syndrome. So basically what they did is, after they caught him and brought her back in, separated them both. And she was just like, I don't know what to say. She didn't want to give him up. But it seems like, I think it was just what she says in her book, because she's done really well now. She's like, absolutely fucking smashing life.
Amazing.
She was like, no, I just had to sympathise with my persecutor because that's how you do it. Like, that's how you survive.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sounds like she's done well now.
Wow.
But what's happened is, obviously now he's been sentenced, thank God. Again.
Hopefully he'll spend more time.
Well, he's not getting out of this one. 431 years.
He'll probably still do 6 months.
Well, he is actually eligible for parole because there's some sort of, not now, in a few years though, because there's some sort of old person scheme where he is, that if you're over a certain age, you're eligible for parole in a certain time. I don't think he's coming out. I really don't think he's coming out. I don't know. Old enough that he should know better.
That is horrendous.
Yeah.
431 years.
Mm-hmm.
But he's eligible.
He's eligible for parole because he's old.
Great.
I don't think, let's be fair, I don't think they're going to, I think he's just automatically, he'll probably get shut down. Hopefully.
How does that make any sense? How can any supposedly respectable institution implement that?
I know.
That is obscene.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's embarrassing.
The wife was sentenced to 36 years as
Nancy?
well. Nancy, yeah.
So she knew?
She knew. She helped the kidnapping. So basically, turns out she was in the car. She was in the car, so she was the one holding down the blanket over Jaycee.
What?
I know. It's all come out. They had a relationship in which they couldn't have children.
Right.
So apparently he convinced her that they would get a young person for him to fulfill his desires.
Ugh.
And any children they bear would be hers.
Oh,
and that's what they did. They made out that it was like a Cat Slater situation, from EastEnders.
With less hostage keeping.
Yeah. We don't quite have that much in EastEnders, but it was like, remember when Cat Slater was like, "You're not my mum," to Zoe?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that was it. And it was like that.
Wow.
The sisters were grown they were brought up believing they were sisters. They were not.
Good grief.
But this girl lover, Jaycee now, so the police had so many instances to catch this guy. He was on parole. He kept failing certain things to turn up for things. He actually went to prison at one point for failing parole. And the neighbours at one point said there's children in the house. He's not meant to have children in the house. He's a weirdo. They did a background check on the police on the back of that call. Didn't enter the house.
Okay, so that's a good reason then, probably, to grant him eligibility for parole in the future.
Why is that?
Because he buggered it up last time.
Yeah, well, they fucked it. Yeah, they fucked it up. But luckily, Jaycee, she made she was awarded $20 million.
Oh, wow.
From compensation from the federal government or from some sort of government, which is at least something to help build her life. But she did a book. She made a book. She's done really well. She's opened charities. Her poor mum as well, when she went kidnapped. Yeah. When she went and was kidnapped and all. Her poor mum, she obviously tried. She was rallying. She did not give up. And then she started charities to give self-defence to school kids.
Good.
I know.
That should be taught in schools anyway.
It saved 3 children. It saved 3 children from a kidnapping.
Oh my goodness.
So that's her legacy. That woman she lost her kids, I don't know, childhood.
Yeah.
But she has stopped 3 other kids from doing it.
That is quite amazing.
They're being amazing in all this. I can't believe I've heard of this.
No, I know.
What?
The name does ring a bell, but
yeah, it does
also,
for me, actually.
I wouldn't have imagined it was then.
No. We were alive.
I'd moved out and everything.
Yeah.
I'd moved out and back by then, I think.
Yeah, I think so. We probably started our midlife crisis at this point.
Yeah.
And fair play.
I'd already had my firstborn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, your firstborn.
My goodness.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes. She has got problems. But anyway, not that.
Not that. Any other news? Anything else? Anything?
Well, just a couple of wee bits.
Oh, hey.
Sort of recent news.
Okay.
So, in North California, in Roseville, Sacramento, reppin', they have opened the first Amazon Fresh store.
When was this?
Thursday.
This Thursday?
I think so, gone.
I've seen one. I've been to one. They haven't been in... No, I'm thinking... Yeah, no, they haven't been in London.
Well, maybe they do. Maybe it's the first in the US then.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, they definitely have one in London. Or am I thinking of something? No, I'm sure they do. Okay. You don't... Yeah, I've seen them. You don't have to... You don't take cash. You use your Amazon account.
But it's like a proper shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go in and you just scan in and out.
How weird.
I know. In King's Cross in London, I'm sure. And I can't have dreamed this, surely.
Oh, who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure. I've been there. I'm adamant. You know what it's like. I don't believe my brain anymore.
Oh, well. I just wanted to speak to our Sacramento listeners and just Californian listeners in general.
Fair play, guys. You caught up with us.
Oh,
I don't mean to shit on you. Hello, well done.
Okay. And then, hippos...
Yes.
Apparently... spend about 15% of their time, moving in the air, because there's a time when all their feet are off the ground at once.
15%?
Yeah.
Do you know, when they run, have you seen hippos run?
They're quite cute.
It's adorable.
They're fast too.
Because, but actually that makes sense, because they do have legs off land.
Oh my goodness.
They just seem to be, really blimpy, blimps that are propelled by feet close to the ground.
Oh.
Actually, they're really cute, aren't they?
They feel like they're not very agile, but I guess they are very.
They're very murderous bastards, aren't they? Hippos.
Yeah.
I watched one on a program. I didn't witness it, but I watched one bite another one's tail off, and they just it was okay, I'll have that.
God.
I know, just all right, mate.
That's scary.
Nice one.
Because they're really cute. Why would you trick us into thinking that you're nice?
I know.
By looking so cute.
And then eating my arse tail.
Oh, I would allow.
You would have one.
I don't think I would. They're terrifying. An arse tail.
An arse tail. They scare the shit out of me.
Do they? Like monkeys scare me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can understand that very much.
They are very murderous. They're cute though, but I wouldn't want one near me.
No, I can, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Well, fortunately, we're unlikely to encounter any just here.
Yeah.
So
there's not any in Cardiff. We're not surrounded by hippos. We do have dragons, however. Never mind.
You can sleep easy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is there any other news?
So, in the Siberian permafrost, which
yeah.
I'm guessing is some
sort of permafrost, yeah.
in Siberia.
It sounds like a desert to me. Do you know what? Actually, I think it probably is, technically. Going on a weird... I'm going to just take us on a little weird segment. Apparently, Alaska or Antarctica is actually a desert, technically, counts as one. go back to Siberia permafrost.
That old chestnut.
The thing is always there.
My favourite holiday destination. They have found the remains of a mammoth.
A mammoth.
A mammoth.
Wow.
That is 52,000 years old.
That's so cool.
And it's still intact.
What? It's got fur?
It's been it's freeze-dried, they've said, like jerky.
So they got mammoth jerky?
Literally.
Last week or the week before oh wow, it really is jerky. You've got a picture. Guys, Google it. It's mammoth.
It's mammoth.
It's
mammoth. It certainly is mammoth.
I can't believe I'm surprised I am at that mammoth, though. That's proper mammoth.
I'm so surprised at that mammoth.
I wonder if his eyes are there. Never mind.
I would doubt that, I think.
Mammoth jerky, though. Like monkey jerky we've had lately, snake jerky, now we're having mammoth jerky.
52,000-year-old mammoth jerky.
Nicely cured.
Oh, slow age.
Oh, gross. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that, I don't think.
Not for me, thanks.
No, I'm good.
And finally, we've got a bit of postcard news.
Yes.
That one has turned up to an office in Swansea.
An office?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Craddock Street.
Yeah.
And it actually was sent 121 years ago.
What?
So the people who it was sent to are not there anymore.
I'm assuming dead, yeah.
And they're obviously it's like a business now, so they're trying to find a way of tracking the relatives.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'd love that in my possession as a relative. I wonder if we're relatives. Somehow,
I don't think so. It was addressed to Miss Lydia Davis.
Yeah, I don't have a Davis in my family.
No, me.
We have the Jones line. You know, it's either goes Davis or Jones in Wales, doesn't it?
I didn't have them.
Thomas, Llewellyn?
No.
None of those?
I can't remember.
No Welsh then, you.
I can't remember.
No Welsh then.
No, I'm not.
No, you can't be. Morgan?
No.
No, none of them.
I don't bloody know. I haven't got a clue.
Never mind.
Fraud.
We've got 5 surnames here, and proper Welsh 5 surnames, and then the rest. You'll know one.
Yeah, it was a building society that it was delivered to.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's very cute. The person talks about having shillings.
Oh, cool.
But, I mean, doesn't that really tell you the state of our delivery system?
It really does. Also, why would you brag about your shillings to someone? It's like, I'd love to read it. It's just like, oh, hello, haha, I've got 20 shillings, you poor bastard.
Oh, he said something. His name was Ewart, apparently. The person who sent it. Yeah.
Love that.
And he said you can't really read it properly, but it's expressing his regret that he can't pick up a pair of something. He said he's only got 10 shillings in pocket money, not counting the train fare, but I'm doing all right.
Oh, bless. Okay, so he's the other way. He's just poor.
Yeah.
Poor. And he had to hand deliver it. That's why it took him 121 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And bless him, he'll be dead now.
Oh, yeah, long.
Yeah, not a problem for anyone anymore.
Silver.
Yeah, there we go.
John Lennon.
Oh, that's really nice news, weirdly. Not the fact they're all dead, but that's really nice.
But, seriously, if you're expecting any mail, just don't worry.
Yeah, it's not coming.
It will.
Your great grandchildren might get it soon. I don't know why I went to Busted for year 3000 then.
It was quite nice.
Yeah. Great granddaughter. Do you know also, whilst we're just on that segment about year 3000, great granddaughter is wrong. It would be like great granddaughter or something along those lines.
They're wrong.
Too wrong, and that has always bothered me about that McFly, the Busted song. So
it's too wrong,
and it's about time I got that off my chest.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
do you feel lighter?
I do. Actually, a cloud is lifted.
Yeah, it is. It's mathematically incorrect.
Yeah, and that always bothered me.
And they ought to be ashamed.
And they ought to. Is there any more news, or do you want a confession?
I want a confession.
I'll give you this one.
Please do.
I found this one online.
Okay.
It wasn't mine, but I just really admire it. I really admire the thought behind it, and I might have to get on board because my husband is not listening to this anyway. So, after I clean, I light scented candles, and I have done for the past 4 years of my relationship. It's an unspoken rule that if I've cleaned the house, he will be on kid duty that evening and night. Now I just light the candles when I want to break, and he is none the wiser. I absolutely love that.
What a hero.
And do you know what? I think that would work on my husband. Love him. He wouldn't know if I've cleaned or not.
Oh, he's a good lad.
He is a good lad, but he's just, man blind, isn't he?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, it's fine.
100%.
But he can smell a candle. And if he can't, I'll light him on fire with it.
You will.
If you can't take that hint, then there we go.
I'm out of options here.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to set you on fire and start over.
Just start from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you have a confession for me?
I do have one.
Please.
I'm from Bristol and moved to the USA.
Yep.
When I first arrived, a pretty woman mistook my accent for Irish, so I deliberately adopted an Irish accent.
Wow, okay.
Now it is 10 years later, and I haven't got a bloody clue what my accent is. My sister says I sound like Father Jack. So...
I love that.
Poor person.
I know. Oh, God, yeah. Father Jack, yeah.
Lost now.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking. That's from Father Ted, by the way. Excellent show.
Yeah, you've been watching it a lot recently, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, for the last 33 years.
Yeah.
Well, not
Raised
that long.
and grew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah. So I wouldn't mind that.
Yo.
I do want to hear this person speak.
I would love... If you're listening, please call us in and just give us a voice note of some sort.
Just need to hear this excellence.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
this random soup of mixture of whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. Was there anything else that you'd like to add?
Just wanted to give a shout out to the Wales over-70s football team for winning the over-70s World Cup last week. How exciting.
I love that. I love that. Go on.
They won the final 4-2 on penalties against an American team called Freddy Fund.
Freddy Fund?
Yeah.
Sorry, Freddy Fund, but that's so fucking good.
Yeah, I know.
I love the idea of, like, playing football after over 70.
I love the fact that Wales won
I
World
love
Cup.
Both of them.
World.
Like, fair play. And they smashed it.
Yeah, nailed it.
I can't do it at the age of 30-odd. 30-odd, forgetting it now. There's another one coming up soon.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I cannot. And
exhaustion.
We were saying the other day, weren't we? We're aching just thinking about the thing. And,
yeah.
And now, well, fair play to him. Over 70, he's fucking doing well.
I really hope we get this second win.
Yeah, me too.
Sometime.
I'd love to start being able to play football. Like, I'd love to be able to do that and without dying.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
It's a risk.
It is a risk.
It really is a risk that we oughtn't take.
You definitely can't. You wouldn't just die, but you would take down the whole entire team with you.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, don't.
Everything would be on fire somehow.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know how.
In the rain.
Yeah.
It would be acid rain as well.
Acid rain.
I know, I also went there. Do you remember Chocolate Rain?
Yeah, it was a great song.
Yeah, it was.
What a beautiful voice.
I know. Anyway, let's go back on, find out about him. He might end up in the curriculum.
Oh, he might. Let's see where he is now.
We will.
Yeah.
And before we go and down this, we're not going to go down and do that right now. Is there anything else you'd like to add, or shall we call it a day?
If you'd just like to scribe.
Please subscribe.
Scrub our scribe. He's looking a bit dusty.
He's a bit pale. Yeah, scrub him. And come and find us on the things, because we're on YouTube,
Spotify,
Apple. You know, we're on the things.
All the places.
Yeah, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok if you want to come and get in touch with us. Or you can email us on the ButtStuffPodcast@gmail.com.
Please do.
Feel free to send it. If you've got any confessions, send them in.
Yes, please.
And love us. Just love us.
Just love us unconditionally.
Yeah, and we love you guys.
Yep.
Thank you for holding us accountable and keeping us, actually sane in some way.
Keeping us on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, keeping us sane yet insane. In the membrane.
Insane in the membrane.
Mi abuelo. Mi abuela. Yes.
Mic check 1, 2. Check 4 now 5. Mi abuelo. Mi abuelo. Mi abuela. Yes. Estoy bien. Bien, bien.